Dear Sagittarius, can you believe that this is already December? The year has finished. And the last month is starting with the 1st of December with the new moon in Sagittarius. And this is the time, every new moon is about setting new intentions, looking for next goals, starting something. But remember that there is a Mercury retrograde, which already started in November. And Mercury retrograde will finish only on the 15th of December, together with the full moon. And this is why you need to start the month of December not by going forward, but actually going backwards, by reconsidering, revising, reassessing, recommunicating, creating a plan B, maybe a plan B and plan C about your plans that you are thinking to do in the December. Don't delay anything to the last moment. Don't rush anything. Just consistently work what's on your table, what you have already initiated, finalize, and be committed to your existing plans than actually creating something new. What is the energy? The energy is two major things. Actually, this is you. Actually, three major things, because we have major arcana cards in you, who you are, what you are doing. And this means that you will be the one who will actually set the tone of the month. It's not about that the events will happen to you, but you will be the one who will facilitate the events. You will be the one who will make it or break it. And here are two major arcana cards, High Priestess and Chariot. And instead of being an High Priestess is a person who is spiritual, chatty, very focused on the networking, on communication, on, it's a person who knows everything, who is everywhere, who sees everything. Everybody kind of sees her. It could be like a black cardinal, like a person working behind the scene. It could be that you are planning to attend some sort of very busy, it could be networking events, some gatherings, seminars, especially with women, because it's a feminine card. This is like for the majority, and for majority of Sagittarius, it will be very busy months, focusing on, like I said, networking, communication, creating relationships, as well as work. But I would say it's more even not like because you can socialize for a different purpose. You will be mainly socializing and focusing on communicating towards the work-related situations or business-related situations. But don't stop with being a High Priestess. Actually focus on being a Chariot. And Chariot is somebody who is literally target oriented. Charioteer knows what he wants, where he is going, how to get there. If he cannot do it himself, he knows who can do it for him. He is super focused, dedicated towards achievement, towards the goal. And this is the question here that you need to ask. Do you have goals right now? Do you know where you are heading, Sagittarius? In the last two readings, I have been talking about that these transformative months of October and November was about you to transform yourself. Me as a Sagittarius, I did the homework. I really put myself in this uncomfortable fear zone where I wasn't feeling comfortable of doing that, but I took this Scorpio new moon energy, I transformed it, I muted it into something else, and I know what is my new target. Do you know it right now? What is your target for the months of where you are heading, or you are just hanging around and socializing and communicating? Because if you are not having a clear target, you are going to get stuck with the Hanged Man. This is in front of you. You will reach a point, it's like, so what do I do? I'm stuck. I need to take a decision. And you won't be able to take a decision because the target is missing. So what do you want? It takes you there. Because if you will identify who you are, where are you going, what's your target, what is the project, what is the perspective, the opportunity that you are going after. Sagittarius, actually a travel card as well. I'm traveling in the month of December, so I'm in this chariot. I know my target, I know my schedule, I know my plans very clearly. And this is why I'm going to reach in the King of Cups, which is enjoying myself, literally allowing yourself to be in the present moment, enjoying everything moves as per the plan. I am prepared because I am already doing the homework of the December. And this is an invitation for you, Sagittarius. If you don't know, or you thinking that you will leave everything to the last moment, you're wrong. You need to prepare already now. Actually, before the Mercury retrograde is starting, watch the November video to know when it is starting in the November. It's coming soon. So prepare yourself, and it's a good time for traveling. Like I said, traveling either with the car, with airplane, going for holiday. Not that much like a very long trip as relocation, but literally as a traveling, business travel, holiday travel, everything is advisable. Maybe even together with the king energy, with the masculine energy, which can make it even more pleasant, because the King of Cups is like this companion that is following you and supporting you, and you're kind of just in this one vibe energy. The other big topic is your social circle, and you talking about the communication. Remember, Mercury is retrograding, which will make your communication more complicated. You are not going to find the right words. And there is on 6th of December, Mars is retrograding, and Mars is this aggressive energy, right? Mars is about when we are not able to hold our temper. We are just so fiery and we can snap. We can lose our temper, we can lose our cool mind, and it is in your throat. It's showing it's going to be your weak point. And here again, it's for majority 10 of Swords reverse, but those for who are, let's say, smarter and more tuned in, it's only 7 of Pentacles reversed. This is talking about that in December, talk less. You know, there is it's like a silence, or silence is a gold. So this is exactly about you. Talk less, talk minimum. If only somebody is asking you, Sagittarius, what is your opinion? Then express it. Don't speak any negativity. Don't speak any cursing. Don't speak any bad words. You know, High Priestess is very chatty person. So don't be chatty person. You might, and I will show you, you might trigger everybody around. If because people are as well going, remember, it's not only affecting you, it's affecting everybody. Everybody are literally, you will feel like everybody are standing on the nails and like agitated with 9 of Wands. And just a small comment can just create this explosive energy with everything just outburst, and you are again stuck in a Hanged Man. what to do now, how to get out of this uncomfortable situation where I don't see the exit. So speaking less is really going to be rewarding, and allow others to speak. In ideal case scenario, be ready you to create a plan, to create a strategy, to roll your sleeves, to do your job, but allow others to speak. Allow others to express, speak, network, suggest. And this is a good time when these two energies, which is more airy and more practical, can come together and really jointly connect. As you know, somebody needs to come up with the plan, which is the high priestess, and somebody needs to execute. And talking about your plans, your mind, Sagittarius, will be quite clouded. You will be like, I don't know what I want. I don't know where it's going. I'm so confused, disillusional, maybe with Page of Cups even reversed, very dreamy. And this is not the strategic mind that Sagittarius is having usually. Maybe you are going to feeling like, I just want to take a rest. I don't want to think about anything. I will do only what I need to do, and that's kind of it. So allow others to take this role of guiding you, of suggesting, of recommending, of making new friends. This is the perfect time to make networks. But when others are organizing, others are inviting actually you, because they would need you for their some sort of plans, for some sort of clarity, for, you know, High Priestess has a plan, and you come into her life as this executor of who knows how. So be this how for other people in the month of December. The third important aspect is going to be your work, your career, your job, your business. And here I see that you will be very focused, Sagittarius, on making money, on working, on doing your job. It's like job, because here in the lower energy centers, you are just kind of, you know, you're looking down and you're just working, you're just executing, and you're very dedicated. You will have this work ethic, moral dedication to roll your sleeves and do. And this as well talks about be committed, communicate mainly or connect mainly through your work, through Pentacle, through some sort of practical reason why you are meeting, why you are doing, and be the one who comes up with the solution, not just kind of, yeah, maybe here and there. No, this is what we can do. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. And this is how, because I see you as this practical executor, your lower energy centers, which is from solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra, are going to be the ones who will be the strongest, let's say, who will be leading ones. Others will kind of turn off and have a vacation, have a holiday. So this is why leave the thinking to others, keep the doing for yourself. And again, looking at your work environment, it can be that you will get into, there will be a lot of work. A lot of, if you are working with clients, a lot of clients, a lot of interest, a lot of activity, and you will be feeling that you need to, literally every day you need to work. It's like, for me, it would be every day I have a client, setting the bookings, doing the sessions, doing meetings, and it's kind of non-stop, and I'm like working as a chariot focusing just on the work. As the interest is going to be, but you need to be ready that it's going to be like ad hoc. It's like in the morning there is no one, and by the afternoon everybody needs you. It's like very chaotic time where you need to be super rooted, grounded, pragmatic, because other people can just put you out of your confidence and clarity and grounded stability zone. With the devil as well, it could be in ideal case scenario, if you are into this chariot energy, high priestess and the devil, some high level people, high level connections, high level projects. Devil is a big status, power, big money. So in high priestess as well, you know, like political, something that is not like standardized. So altogether it's kind of high level projects you can get into, high level management. Maybe your management of the company is going to call you, hey, please join for a board meeting, or hey, please join for a specific some sort of event, and you can be privileged. The December can bring you through this devil and connection some sort of privilege to work on something very special / unique, where you can play as how or action taker role for others. And of course, you can benefit as well, Sagittarius, quite a lot. So this is really important to be in this right energy, into this right alignment, because every month is shifting and depending on you, on your free will, on your awareness, on your willingness to harness these lessons, is the result that you are getting for yourself. And talking about your family life and romantic relationships, I would say the family life is going to be a very big headache. You know, even in a both situations, 7, 9 of Swords and 4 of Cups reversed, either you will be like, oh my God, another celebration, another Christmas, another nightmare, another events, meetings, obligations, and you will be feeling that this is not happening as you want, and the let's call it the house, the home setting, the family setting and relationships is going to just go through some sort of mental suffering. It's like, please leave me alone, please just don't get involved, or you will be forced to be involved, and it's going to just give you additional nightmare, additional frustration. It's like, oh my God, I'm already having so much on my plate. Why I should do that? What is the recommendation? The recommendation is just, you know, sometimes we need to put a smile and pretend that everything is fine. And, you know, put a smile and just wave. Put a smile and just wave. This is all about your response to them. It is not their response to you. And how you're going to manage it really depends on you. Is it going to be stressful? Yes. Will you like it? No. What to do? This is a question to you that you can ask for yourself. So that's why maybe take an extra glass of wine and just smile and wave. And finally, for your love life as well, there is going to, you know, the love life for the Sagittarius haven't been that important already which months, but it's kind of staying stable, silent, going with the flow, whatever the flow is. And here it's more, Hermit reversed and Eight of Cups reversed. If you are single, Sagittarius, this can talk about that you are just willing to stay single. And right now the love department is not something that is interesting you. It's like, if it is there, okay. If it's not there, I'm fine as well. Totally fine. And you might be even avoiding people because you were like, I just want to be alone. I just want to be by myself. That nobody asks me, nobody bothers me. Just I can watch Netflix, I can order my food and finish. For those who are right now conflicting, or you're maybe going through some conflict breakup, it is an energy that you are on this crossroads to do it, to not to do it, and waiting out your worthiness of staying in the relationship that actually not giving any emotional satisfaction. And there could be already an emotional distance, a mental and physical distance between you both. And right now it's just like, should I make this last step towards the exit, or should I still stay? That's kind of where you are. It could be as well, the question is that you don't want to stay alone. It's like, I don't want to die alone, so better I stay where I am. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But here is the question, that if you are holding yourself back from being free and compromising on somebody who is not your truly in your heart, you're limiting your options of being truly happy. If that's what you want, that's fine. If not, then there is another question. Because abilities to communicate, abilities to mingle, ability to meet somebody new is going to be there. But you personally, you emotionally are not going to be ready to face it. If your relationship is completely fine, then it can talk about that you're just having some emotional disconnection. You are kind of either he or she is not hearing me, or you are just physically, thus emotionally distant from each other. And if you want to change it, you have to be the one who actually says, hey, let's go. Let's meet, let's go for a date, let's organize something, let's address it, all your challenges that you feel that is not satisfying you in a deepest core. And let's draw additional guidance for you, Sagittarius, in the months of December. Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself to be loved. This is actually good because I'm seeing that your heart is not active. So your heart is not giving and is not being able to receive. Your communication, we usually express through communication as well as closed. It's kind of, I don't want this. Leave me alone. And this card is telling that, and looking as well at the other cards, I would say that sometimes the way we want to be loved is not the way how others are trying to love us. And it's an invitation for you to see from this maybe overwhelming perspective that you might translate it, this is overwhelming, that this is the way how others are trying to love you or show the affection. But you are responsible about to see it or block it. And it's your choice. Instead of unblocking and saying, I don't like it, say, it's okay. Let me see. Let me try to understand. Let me open my mind and try to feel it, how it is the other way. This was reading for you, Sagittarius. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.